Today is January 6, 2026, Tuesday. First reading is taken from 1 John 4, 7 to 10. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God, and whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. Anyone who does not love does not know God, because God is love. In this, the love of God was made manifest among us, that God sent His only Son into the world so that we might live through Him. In this is love. Not that we have loved God, but He loved us and sent His Son to be the propitiation of our sin. Psalm reading is from 72, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7, 8. All the nations on earth shall fall prostrate before you, O Lord. O God, give your judgment to the king, to a king's sons your justice, that he may judge your people in justice and your poor in right judgment. All the nations on earth shall fall prostrate before you, O Lord. May the mountains bring forth peace for the people, and the hills justice. May He defend the poor of the people and save the children of the needy. All the nations on earth shall fall prostrate before you, O Lord. In His days shall justice flourish, and great peace till the moon is no more. He shall rule from sea to sea, from the river to the bounds of the earth. All the nations on earth shall fall prostrate before you, O Lord. Alleluia, Alleluia. The Lord has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor, to proclaim liberty to the captives. Alleluia. Gospel reading is taken from Mark chapter 6 verses 34 to 44. At that time, when Jesus went ashore, He saw a great crowd, and He had compassion on them, because they were like sheep without a shepherd. And He began to teach them many things. And when it grew late, His disciples came to Him and said, This is a desolate place, and the hour is now late. Send them away to go into the surrounding countryside and villages and buy themselves something to eat. But He answered them, You give them something to eat. And they said to Him, Shall we go and buy 200 denarii worth of bread and give it to them to eat? And He said to them, How many loaves do you have? Go and see. And when they had found out, they said, 5 and 2 fish. Then He commanded them all to sit down in groups on the green grass. So they sat down in groups by hundreds and fifties. And taking the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, He looked up to heaven and said a blessing and broke the loaves and gave them to the disciples to set before the people. And He divided the 2 fish among them all. And they all ate and were satisfied. And they took up 12 baskets full of broken pieces, and of the fish, and those who ate the loaves were 5,000 men. The word of the Lord. As Jesus gazed upon the multitude of hungry faces, compassion swelled within Him. His love moved Him to sacrifice His own comforts for the sake of the needy. While the disciples worried about the logistics, what will happen to us? Jesus' concern was for the well-being of the people. What will happen to them if I send them away empty? In this poignant moment, we are invited to shift our focus from self-absorption to the needs of others. When we behold the hungry, the naked, and the marginalized, we discover the riches and resources within us, waiting to be shared. May we journey from an I-centered love to an other-centered love, where compassion compels us to feed, clothe, and care for the least among us.